Ooh, I survived my worst days, and that's my greatest victory. Ooh, yeah. I remember nights when the ceiling felt like a prison. Every thought in my head was another bad decision. Looking in the mirror, didn't recognize my face. Running from my problems, but they kept winning the race. People saw a smile, but they never saw the pain. Never saw the storms that were pouring in my brain. I was fighting every battle on my own every night, searching for a reason just to keep up the fight. Had dreams in my hands, watched them fall to the floor. Every closed door made me question what for. Lost friends, lost hope, lost pieces of my soul. Trying to stay together while I was losing control. I was standing on the edge of everything I knew, wondering if tomorrow would ever make it through. But something deep inside me whispered, don't let go. When the world went dark, that's when my strength would grow. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a guide. When I thought my story ended, that's when I survived. I survived my worst days, the nights that broke my heart. The pain that tried to kill me couldn't tear my soul apart. I walked through the fire, I stood in the rain. The things that should have buried me only made me stronger through the pain. I survived my worst days, now I'm standing here today, living proof that even broken people can't find their way. There were mornings I was empty, barely out of bed, fighting all the demons screaming inside my head. The pressure kept building, the walls kept closing in. Every loss felt like another battle I couldn't win. I watched people leave when I needed them the most, turned into memories and distant ghosts. But every goodbye taught me who I had to be. Sometimes losing everything helps you finally see. The mountain looked impossible from where I stood, but pain has a way of changing what's understood. I stopped waiting for rescue, stopped waiting for a sign, started building the future one step at a time. Every setback became fuel for the road ahead. Every tear became proof I hadn't given up yet. The person that I am now was forged inside the storm. The fire didn't destroy me, it helped me transform. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a guide. When I thought my story ended, that's when I survived. I survived my worst days, the nights that broke my heart. The pain that tried to kill me couldn't tear my soul apart. I walked through the fire, I stood in the rain. The things that should have buried me only made me stronger through the pain. I survived my worst days, now I'm standing here today, living proof that even broken people can't find a way. If you listen and you're feeling all alone, thinking nobody understands what you've been shown. I was there before, staring at the same dark sky, wondering how much more I could survive. Don't let your pain convince you that it's over. Storms don't last forever, they just make you stronger. One day you'll look back at the battles you faced and realize your survival was never a mistake. I survived my worst days, the chapters filled with pain. The moments that almost broke me couldn't make me quit the game. I climbed out of the darkness, I found my own light. Now every scar reminds me how hard I had to fight. I survived my worst days, and I'm still standing tall. If I made it through the storm, then I can make it through it all. My worst days didn't define me, they taught me who I am. And every step I take today proves I still can. I survive, and that's my greatest victory. Oh.